Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is John with Fog City RC. Alright guys, I'm super stoked. Team Corrali sent me a box. They sent me their Jambo XP. This is their 4S to 6S stunt truck. So let's go ahead and open this thing up, take a look what's inside, go through the whole car. We're going to run it, and we're going to talk about it some more, guys. So stay tuned. What is this? That's a beautiful Team Corrali pit mat. Loving it. There it is, guys, the Jambo XP6S from Team Corrali. That's one large box, guys. I cannot wait to crack it open. This must be the radio here. Get into that. What is this? What? What we got in here, guys? Oh man. Oh yeah. Wow, guys, thanks Team Corrali. Got some killer swag, man. A sweatshirt, t-shirt, and a baseball cap. Right on, guys. Another surprise. What do we got, Team Corrali? Awesome. So there's an 800, 900, and 1000 CST weight silicone shock oils. So they've got definitely, this is a nice little sample from them. I really appreciate that. And they've got a whole bunch more of these as well. So they've got lighter and heavier. Another goodie bag. Wow. Well, there you go. There's 5, 6, and 700 weight. All right, let's pull out the radio. We'll get everything unboxed, and we get into the car. Well, what do you know? Goodie bag. All right, this is what they call their diff syrup. So this is diff oil. So you got all the way 10,000 to 250,000 weight. Right on. Alrighty then. So the radio, and what is up here? Team Corrali mouse pad. All right, guys, there's the trio of greases. So that first one is their lithium grease, which is great for out drives, CVDs, and drive shafts. In the middle, you got the copper grease, which is great for, you know, gears and pinions. Then the shock O-ring grease, obviously O-rings and seals. Man, look at these stickers with the Fog City logo. That's a wing sticker, so that thing goes right. That thing goes right here. So guys, to make it clear that obviously these items don't come with your vehicle. But when you're on to, go on to Corrali.com, look, they've got parts, tools, they've got swag all day long. So check out their website. I'll link it below, of course. Let's get on to the car. All right, so once you pulled out of the box, this is what you get. You get your car, your radio, and your manuals. So what's cool, Team Corrali includes their owner manuals for the radio, for the car, and for the ESC. So if you need to look something up or troubleshoot something, you've got a specific place to go and get an answer. So if you follow my channel, you've seen this radio before. On the Punisher, that's what they have here. It's a good looking radio, fits well in the hand, not too heavy. Turn it on right here. You got steering and throttle, servo reversing is there. Bind button is right here, and you've got your throttle and steering trims right up in here. Foam wheel, always a nice touch. 4 AA batteries, you're good to go. What is this? That's your steering dual rate knob. Nice touch are the body pin tethers. All right, so real quick on the body, I would say the plastic, the polycarbonate on this one, it's a little bit thin, but I do like the matte finish on the paint job. I think the dark gray and the orange really is cool. If you can see, it's like a wide body. It really gets wide out here, and I actually kind of like that. It really gives it a hefty look. Let's zoom in on the grill. Yeah, the grill really has an aggressive, mean look to it, so I dig it. I think it's always a fun shot to just kind of look in here at all the shocks and the sway bars and the wheelie bar and the arms. Looks really nice. All right, guys. So we know it's a ready-to-run package. 6S brushless electronics. Up to 65 miles an hour. I think we should test that. All-wheel drive, 3 diffs, and they always call it splash-proof electronics. We're not calling it waterproof, so you know, avoid water if you can. There's the Torox 185 ESC. Again, 4 to 6S power, 150 amp sensorless motor control. There's the Curon 825. It's a 4-pole, 2050 kV brushless motor, sensorless. I love how they've mounted the on-off and set button on the chassis stiffener going through the middle here. Really convenient to get to. All right, for that servo, so that's the 7225 high torque. It's a digital servo, metal gears. It's 25 kilograms of torque. You can see that red aluminum servo arm there that comes standard on the car. So we've got large bore, 16 millimeter adjustable aluminum shock absorbers on all 4 corners, sway bar in front, and there's a sway bar on the back. You can't see these here, but there are aluminum suspension pin braces down under here. Take a look in here. That's the heavy duty adjustable monoblock wing mount. So it'll beef up that wing mounting system so it can handle some serious action. And if you have a spill, probably won't break as easily as probably prior versions, because the wings take a beating. Okay, there's that mono wheel design for the wheelie bar. Bearings inside there. I'm always curious about the mono design wheelie bar. I've always preferred the dualies, but you know what? We'll test it and see how it goes. Right there in the center is the premium alloy steel center differential assembly. Hard to see, I know, but it's got front and rear heavy duty composite chassis braces right in here. 12 millimeter one-piece composite links. They're not adjustable, but when you're bashing, not really a big deal. Also in the back are 12 millimeter as well. All right, let's flip it around so you can see the battery box. But first, it also has aerospace ball bearings with rubber seals. The whole truck is loaded with those. So the battery compartment is extra large. I'm a huge fan of that, so you can run all kinds of different batteries. XT90 connectors here. These are really sharp. So here's the rear skid plate with the red anodized countersunk washer, and also in the front is the same thing. It looks really slick in person. While we have it upside down, you can take a look at how just beefy those arms are. And these are the multi-block stunt tires. Super grippy, have a little bit of flex to them, foam filled for sure. I mean, they're gonna do just fine. A couple other things worth noting, but are kind of hard to film. Steel drivetrain throughout, front and back. And the steering plate, guys, it's a heavy duty 3 millimeter 775 aluminum steering plate. So hard to see, but worth noting. That's a nice little feature. So I do have some installed tuning parts on this vehicle. The first one is the double tube brace set right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. This tube is 12 millimeters. It really will give it some strength and durability. Check out this red aluminum rear shock tower brace. This will even add more rigidity because it's connected to the rear shock tower. All right, so look at those knuckles in there. I got the wide steering knuckles installed on this. That's a must-have. The front and rear shock tower, they're 5 millimeter, and they're specifically designed to be used with the double tube brace set, you know, what we just talked about a minute ago, going through to the back of the truck. Okay, for the shocks, we've got heavy duty pistons and shock ends installed. They're new and they're improved, going for better tolerances for smoother operation and trying to reduce friction throughout the stroke. All right, so heavy duty rod ends are down below here. You know, sometimes those pop off and break, and that's kind of ends your day. So these are heavy duty, and hopefully, you know, inspires some trouble-free runs. I do want to say that these drive shafts are made out of premium steel, so those are a tuning option for you guys. Have I mentioned how big these tires are? Yeah, that thing just looks super well built, guys. I can't wait to run it. Hey guys, hopefully you're enjoying the video so far. First impressions, really digging the way this truck looks and all the pieces that are on it. Thing looks super strong. So what's next? You know what it is. Time to run it, guys. Stay tuned. All right, you are looking at a very large Team Corrali Jambo tire. We're about ready to run this rig. One thing I like to recommend is to remove their stock 17 millimeter hex nuts and replace them with some aftermarket ones that have that the backside is knurled. So we don't want the tire to come off when we're running. And these knurled ones, they sink into the plastic a little bit and will help the tire stay on.
Jambo, baby.